Hello and welcome to FIFA 16 Career Mode. So I'm going to start this career mode right here, and the team I'm going to choose is going to be shown right now. I think this team is the best team I could go with. I think it's going to be really good for this career mode. And it's Sunderland. It's a team that in my opinion has not the best players, and it could be a good team if it has a bit of work done. So I'm going to use it as my team for this career mode, because if I'm able to transform it into a good team and win the Champions League, I'm going to be really happy with it. So here we're downloading the latest squads, and we're going to get right into the game right after this. So the first thing I'm going to do is some training right here. As you can see, I start training with some tackling. I missed the first one. The second one I am able to tackle him hardly. The third one I tackle him, and the fourth one I tackle him but hardly. No, I actually didn't tackle him. And I got an F with Jack Rodwell, but right here I'm doing some dribbling course with Rodwell, going pretty well until here. As you can see, I'm almost getting out of the course. Then here I go slowly so I don't hit any of them, but I end up hitting one. Right here the defender is fast enough to catch up to me, so he tackles me, but I was able to get back into the course. Then right here I'm totally missed it, so I need to go back, do it again until I go past there, and I got the C, not bad. So right after that we're going to have a through ball passing drill right here. So Rodwell passes the ball perfectly, but a bad shot from the team. Now right here another pass from Rodwell, a little bit worse but still decent, lands with a decent shot. Right here Van Hout passing it to Rodwell, Rodwell with a pass, a nice pass but a shit shot. And right here another pass from Yadwin makes the run, I pass the ball and he misses it completely, so it's a B. Right here I'm doing some long shots. First one is a miss, second one is coming right here. It was a cheap pass into the top right corner, was a shot. Then the third one was a low pass and a really nice outside of the foot shot. Fourth one, another cheap pass, and the shot goes into the bottom right corner. Right here another cheap pass, this one is a miss. And right here the next one is another cheap pass, and it's another miss. I got a B. And right here I'm doing some tackling with Marvias. Right here I'm doing some tackling with Marvias. The first one was alright, the second one was good, the third one was pretty good as well. It was a late tackle but decent. And right here I was almost not tackling him, but I was able to do it, and I got a B. So these were the results. I did much better in tackling with Marvias than Rodwell, even though Rodwell had better stats. And this is the team I have right here. And with that money I'm going to try to buy some players, but right here we're going to have a match. So these are the kits for the match, and it's going to be against Krasnodar in the, I think it's in the Russian league. So let's get right into it. And this is the kickoff of that game. Also right here we're doing some training with Gooch. So I messed up this one right here. I also messed up this one, but this one is much better dribbling from Gooch. I was able to come here and try to pass the ball into the goal, but the first one was a tackle. The second one I ball rolled him, but then he was able to tackle me before I got the ball into the goal. Then I was able to get it here and getting into the goal. Right here it's dribbling these two players. I ball on the first one, the second one as well, and then for the finish I missed the first one, but the second one was a goal. And right here I got an B. Then I have a long passing drill with Gooch. So first one was decent, but the second one was pretty bad. Now I wasn't putting enough power into these so that they would be good, so I missed almost all of them. So right here another bad one, as you can see. All of them were terrible, so there's really no point in training them if I can't do the drill. For example, this one was a good one, but for some reason he didn't catch the ball. But right here a pretty decent low cross for a finish, and I got an F. But right after that I've got some shooting, so I missed the first one. The second one was a miss as well. Then this one was right in the top right hand corner of the goal. Then the next one was a miss. This one, it was a pretty decent shot, but it was a miss as well. Then a pretty nice low shot from Gooch. Another one right here, it was pretty decent, that one. Another one here. And this wasn't the hardest of the drills, but I could have done much better if with another player. But for a player with his shooting stats, it wasn't that bad. So right here in the next one I also miss it. We're almost running out of time, so I tried just rushing them to see if I could get any other one, but I got the D. Right here we've got some headers and volleys, so I put Borini into this one. So I'm going to let you just see the next training drills, because my voice is starting to hurt. Yeah, my throat is starting to hurt, not my voice, that's stupid. But I'm going to let you see the next clips, and I'm gonna be right back. So right here I'm going to show you my short twist. So these are the players that I short twisted. They're coming right up, and the first one was Rodrigo Caio, Felipe Zhang, Miguel Veloso, Matheus Pereira, Dalcio, Joe Campbell, and Jonathan dos Santos. So Jonathan dos Santos I didn't want, and from players. Dalcio wasn't one I wanted because he probably wasn't rated enough, but the other ones were pretty decent. But from these 5 players, I wanted to take one out, and that was Felipe Zhang. His stats were pretty bad, and I wanted to sell Rodrigo Caio because his stats were awesome. So I approached to buy Rodrigo Caio, and the first offer I made was this one, 7.5 million. So right after that one, I'm going to make an offer for Miguel Veloso, that's how you say it in Portugal. So 11 million was my first offer. Then Matheus Pereira was another player I wanted to go for. So I didn't know how much I should give him because I didn't really know if he was a good player in this game. So I just gave him what I thought he could. What I thought it wouldn't turn out to be a flop if he did. So then I tried to get Joe Campbell on loan for 2 years. They probably wouldn't accept that, and I was already thinking that. But right here, Matheus Pereira, the Sporting wanted 5.5 million for him, so that's what I gave them. Then Dalcio, as you can see here, his stats weren't good enough in my opinion, but Rodrigo Caio offer was accepted, so here I'm giving him his contract. So right here we're going to simulate into the next day. That's the match against Bologna. And right here, as you can see, the offer for Miguel Veloso was accepted. So I gave him his contract. I first wanted to try to see if I could get him for 30k. That would be a bargain. And right here I'm going to do some training with Fytch and Marvias. I'm going to simulate them because you get better grades, and as you can see here, Fytch is almost going up to 64 rated because he got a really good grades there. And Matheus Pereira, I'm giving him his wages that are 20k, 4 years. I'm going to give him, as you can see here, the squad rotation player role, because I don't know if he's going to be good enough to be in first team player right from the start. But right here we're getting to the end of the video. So if you like this video, leave a like, that would be much appreciated, and if you did, I'm very thankful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.